Hi, welcome to the galley. In the galley today, I come to you with a special request from my beautiful friend Kim. And Kim has asked me to make limoncello. Now, back in the day, Kim and I were roommates, and I made limoncello, and we might or might not have gotten in trouble a couple times from the limoncello. But here it is. I'm gonna let the boat finish rocking here for a minute. So here it is, limoncello, super easy to make, but this is just the start of it because it needs to sit for a few days. So somebody obviously caused quite the wake. So what I have here is a jar, any kind of jar you can screw a lid on, seal up tight. And I have done, what did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is my 9th lemon. And you just want to take the peel off and just the yellow, no white, because that white, as you know, it's going to be bitter. And we don't want our limoncello to be bitter. So I've got 9 lemons that I'm going to use the peel of. Now, if you're a purist, then you really should make this with grain alcohol. But when I went to the package store, they only had half gallons of grain alcohol, and I didn't want that much. And it's 150 proof. Now I'll tell you, when Kim and I got in trouble from limoncello, it was the 150 proof. So I think I'm a little too old for the 150 proof. So I'm taking a shortcut, and I went vodka. But I did step it up and went 100 proof vodka. So this is still gonna have quite the kick. So lemon peels, and use your grain alcohol or the vodka. And we're going to let this sit for at least 4 days up to a month. And the longer it sits, obviously the more flavor that you get from these lemon peels. So I'm going to, somebody really put a wake through, it's really still rocking. So I'm going to seal this. I'm going to put it someplace cool and dark, and maybe give it a shake once in a while, and we'll see how long I can last. So I know I'm going to last more than 4 days, but we'll see how long I can last, and then we'll come back and we will finish our limoncello. And well, I made it a little over 3 weeks. And here she is. Isn't she beautiful? She's been sitting for 3 weeks. And can you see the yellow color that's picked up? And it's pretty easy to finish it off. We're going to make a quick, easy, simple syrup. And I'm going to do equal parts sugar and water. 1 cup sugar, 1 cup water. Now this is just a quick, simple syrup. I'm only looking for my sugar to dissolve. So as soon as it clears up and the sugar is dissolved, we can pull it off the heat. And while we're waiting for that, we're going to strain off our lemons. Oh, wow, does that smell good? That smells amazing. Now I poured it back into that jar just so you could see how yellow it became. Okay, so once your simple syrup is done, we're going to add it to our lemon vodka or grain, whichever you used. And you notice that my simple syrup isn't clear, and that's because I use either the golden sugar or the Demerara sugar. So this is just sugar that's less processed, and so this sugar, like the golden sugar, it still retains that bit of molasses in the sugars. They're both made with sugar cane, and the Demerara though holds on to a lot more of its nutrients because it's less processed. So that's why my simple syrup isn't clear, but you can just use regular old white sugar. We're going to give this a mix. and we're going to give it a taste. I think that ratio is going to be good, but sometimes you got to taste it and see if you need a little more simple syrup. No, it's strong. Woo. But I think it's good. I don't think it needs more syrup. I'm going to leave it just the way it is. I am going to strain it one more time, and that's because I put that back into that jar, so there's some pulp floating around, and put it in another jar, and then we're going to keep that in the freezer, which is my favorite way, or in the refrigerator. Well, even though it's not chilled yet, I'm gonna have a toast to all you wonderful people. Thank you for being here. To my beautiful friend Kim, to really good memories over limoncello and some maybe not so good. Thank you for being here, and until next time, safe cruising. Salute. Whoa! It packs a lemon punch.